Hey everyone, it is day 3 of my How I Plan a Disney Trip series. This is Epcot day. So yesterday and in my last vlog you would have seen Hollywood Studios. We went to bed pretty early last night because we got back to our hotel around 9 since the park closed at 8. We're at Epcot bright and early, got here at 9:30. They opened at 9. For the FastPasses you have to pick one kind of e-ticket attraction and then you can pick 2 of the other kind of lesser attractions. So we did Soarin because that is our absolute favorite of the e-tickets. Then also there are extra magic hours tonight. So the nice thing about that is that since we're staying at Pop Century Disney Resort, we will get to stay after the park closes. So the park closes at 9:30. We can stay until 11:30. We're gonna try to do Frozen and Test Track then. Hopefully that works out, fingers crossed. That's what I would recommend if you can go on an extra magic hours day. And if you can kind of line your FastPasses up one right after the other, you can go to the first one toward the end of your hour time frame, and then you're ready for the second one toward the beginning of that hour frame. And then while we're still in Future World, we're gonna do Spaceship Earth, and that'll be about like 12:30 I think. So by then we will be able to get more FastPasses. We'll go over to the World Showcase for the afternoon. Hang in there with me and I'm gonna show you all the magic. Here we are going into the Land Pavilion where there's Soarin' and Living with the Land. I am going to film Living with the Land because I've never shown you guys that before, and if you haven't been on this ride, you're severely missing out. It is so much fun, and you learn a lot about food and how it's made, and I know that sounds boring, but I promise you guys will see. It's pretty cool. All right, here's the inside of the Land Pavilion. And the Living with the Land ride is right down there. There's not much of a wait today for Living with the Land, but the good thing about using your FastPasses, like I said, that whole e-ticket thing, if you get your FastPasses out of the way quickly, then you can get new ones and you can use them for the attractions with longer lines. We are on the boat ride.
Other elements essential to our lives helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. As at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals. Are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects, ideas like this vertical growing system.
Still inside the Land Pavilion, and here is the food court. We're sitting down, we just had our snacks and our water, and we're waiting for our Soarin' FastPass. And I thought I would tell you guys just a funny little aside. I was vlogging before vlogging was even a thing, because when I was little I was obsessed with narrating our home movies, and when I sit in here I always think of that. There's a particular home movie that my parents think is really funny where I was narrating exactly what we ate. I was saying that I got a baked potato with cheese and bacon, my dad got a baked potato with cheese and bacon, mom got vegetable lasagna, and I like went into detail. So I was born to be a vlogger, you guys. This is natural. I did that before I even had YouTube. We did our FastPass for Soarin'. It was amazing as usual. If you get row 1, don't be disappointed because it sounds like that's going to be the one that's the lowest down, but that's actually the top row, and it feels really like you're flying. We have a little bit of time between now and our Spaceship Earth FastPass, so we're going to do Living Seas with Nemo and Turtle Talk with Crush. I do not recommend the Living Seas with Nemo if you don't have a lot of time. It's not the most exciting ride, but it's kind of a fun way to go in to see Turtle Talk with Crush, and since we're trying to do as much as possible, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Around the Living Seas area, there's a lot of little aquarium tanks, and you can see fish, and you can see seahorses, so it's kind of fun to walk around in here and see everything. It's like visiting an aquarium. Look at the seahorse. Oh, look at the starfish. You can see how the aquarium area is kind of laid out. This guy's called a lionfish. It's a dory fish. They even have manatee. He's eating lunch. Now it's time to go to Club Cool, which is an awesome place sponsored by Coca-Cola where you can try sodas from around the world, and it's all free, and it's a great pick-me-up in the middle of the day. And my favorite is called Bibbo from South Africa. It's green and delicious and fruity. A lot of people think it's too sweet, but I think it's amazing. If you go to Disney World all the time and you're a regular at Club Cool, let me know your favorite soda down in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what people like. If there's anyone who likes the Beverly, which is disgusting tasting, props to you, because that one I cannot, most people cannot handle that one. So the World Showcase is that way, and right up here is Club Cool. Getting my cup, ready to try my favorite South African soda. So I have my Bibbo, it's green. So good. It kind of tastes like kiwi. I can't tell what fruit it is. That's what it tastes like to me. It's a little sweet for some people, but it's my absolute favorite. And it's just got a hint of carbonation, so it's kind of like fruit punch, but not. I mean, it's hard to describe. You gotta taste it for yourself. So I just met one of you from Toronto in Club Cool, and I didn't get your name, but it was awesome meeting you. So if you're watching this, I just wanted to say hey, and thanks for stopping me to say hi. We are ready for our Spaceship Earth Fast Pass. I just want to take a second to tell you guys, you might have seen on Instagram the famous bubblegum wall at Epcot. It's pink and it's pretty, and you might be wondering where that is. That is right outside of Spaceship Earth. I'm going to splice in a picture here because I just did a little mini photo shoot for my Instagram. So we're headed to the quick service at Mexico. I definitely recommend doing a lot of quick service if you're only here for a week and you want to do as much as possible. Just pick one or two sit-down restaurants because you can get through so much faster. As much as I love the table service restaurants, you might want to do a character breakfast if you feel like getting up early. I would just limit it to a couple because you will be able to go on so many rides and see so much more without that extra time of sitting down at a restaurant. Now, if it's your priority to sit down at a restaurant, then by all means choose one or two per day. But if your priority is rides, this is going to save you a lot of time. I learned something new at La Cantina. There is actually indoor seating during lunchtime. So there's a door kind of back there at the end of the registers, and you can go inside, and it shares with a table service restaurant in the evening, but until 2 or 3 you can sit inside. So if it's cold or if it's rainy, that is the perfect place to sit. I prefer to sit outside when it's nice. It's about 80 degrees today. It was cooler earlier, so I'm wearing, I'm not quite dressed for the weather, but it feels good out here. It's breezy and I love it. For those of you who haven't seen this on my other vlog, it is tacos de pollo. It's my favorite thing at Epcot. Chicken tacos, salsa, rice, beans, perfect meal. We used our extra fast pass to get test track. Pro tip I wanted to give to all of you girls with long hair. Every time I ride this ride, it just like blows my hair in my face because you're outside and your car goes really fast at one point. It's not as intense as a roller coaster. It just kind of goes fast around the curve for one part of the ride. But like I said, pro tip, have a hairband, put your hair up, otherwise it'll be in your mouth. Here's the inside test track for the Fast Pass.
Your custom concept vehicle. Please make sure you move past that yellow line so the doors behind you can safely close.
We have a red truck. It's supercharged. We're done with test track. I got my hair up. It did not get in my face. It was so much fun. And now, there you go. We've gone on test track, we've gone on Soarin, we've done the main rides that we wanted to do in Future World, we've gone through the shops, so now it is time to go back to the World Showcase and go all the way around. We're gonna look at the shops, we're gonna try to ride some rides.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel to see the next video in this series, which will be a complete guide to the Epcot World Showcase. And until next time, I hope you have a magical day. Thanks for watching. See you real soon. Bye.